To begin, sorry. Yeah. Okay, sorry. To begin, I want to you take a lot of images on your screen. Look at it careful. Now tell me in the chat how you ever experienced a moment that completely changed you. How did it make feel you? Take a moment, take a moment and share your thoughts. Um, yeah, yes. Amazing answers, everyone. Thank you for sharing. Now, before we dive in, let's quickly review something we have seen before in the chat. Wait, tell me, what verb tense do we usually use when telling a story in English? Yeah, simple past, past continuous, and past perfect. Great job. Okay, I remember. So so previous remember what is these past tenses and your structure. Okay, first past simple. Past simple is an action completed in the past, and your structure is subject plus verb in past form and a complement. Example, I lost my lyrics at the airport. Okay, about past continuous is an action in progress in the past. Your structure is subject past plus auxiliary was or were depends the subject plus verb in ing and complement. Example, I was living in a new city when everything changed. Remember that I I I was, you, they were, digo we. No, sorry. You, it, and he is was. And remember that you, we, and they is were. And last one, past perfect is action is an action complement before another past action. Structure, s- subject, and plus had. This auxiliary not change with a subject. Um, Past participle and complement. Example: I had never writing about my feelings before that day. Okay, students. I share with you a puzzle and link in the chat. Wait, puzzle. Wait, students. I can share this puzzle in the chat. Okay, confirm the puzzle. It's go, please. Confirm the paddle is open, please. Wait, 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 wait. Yeah. And in this paddle, go ahead and open it. And I want you to write any words or phrases you associate with personal storytelling. Example, places, feelings, I don't know, persons, example, family, your best friend. Okay, 5 minutes for this activity. Okay, I can see some answers. Very good. Um, now, no, no, no. Wait, wait. Okay, now let's put these two ideas together. A personal narrative has three key parts. Okay, wait. Wait, please. You're reloading the image. Wait, wait. Sorry, wait. My computer is slowy. Sorry. Okay, yeah. You can see my screen. Okay. So, um, a personal narrative has three case parts. Orientation, orientation where you set the scene as wearing who, when and where, sorry, changes, where changes and resolution will reflect on your learning. So this part is orientations. This response to who, when, or where. Orientation is a scene, is a place. Compli- compli- complication and what happened, what changed. This response to what happens or what change. This is a situations, a real situation, and resolution response to how was it resolved, what did you learn, and this is the learned about the experience of the situation. Okay, really, really. Now is your turn. Open a Google Doc and start writing the intention of your own propel narrative. Use these questions of screen in your guide. So I share some questions in a Canva. So you can start with these questions. I'm sorry, it's not is this. Okay. This is a narrative question for your guardian's narrative. So, where were you when this moment, this happened? This is at the moment. This this what is your in the space. The second question is how was involvement? How it was with you, your family, your friend, your pet. You are only you was only sorry. Um, this about a third question. How were you feeling at the time? This is the into you, the feeling you was you were sad, you were happy, you were anxiety, you were depressed, and some emotions that feeling in the moment. For questions and was what was about to change in your life? What is the change in your life in this moment? I don't know. A change in work, a change in family life, a change in your routine. I change in with the relationship with others. And remember, you can use simple past or past simple continuous or the other past. I don't know. I don't. Past continuous, past simple, or past perfect days. So we're going to write your narrative. Right. Okay. Um. Good job, everyone. Now I'm going to I'm going to um no I'm sorry I'm going to know now if you want you share your paragraph or a small paragraph in the chat and with your and talk about with with your classmates. Sorry. Please try to share positive comments for the your classmate. Okay, students. Now please in the chat I share a forms. These forms is about class. This is not a score, so it's is only a you can know. I can see your response about this class. So, mm, uh, also answers honestly, we are going to write our wrong answers. What was the most meaningful thing you learned today? What changed you the most? The most? Okay, I share the forms. Wait. Not sorry. Yeah, you have the forms in the chat. Okay, students, and this is the end of the class today. You did something really brave today. You started telling your story in English. That that takes courage. For the next class, complete your narrative by the complication and resolution. Keep writing, keep share. Your story matters. See you next class. Bye bye.